Hello, Stephanie here. So I'm gonna share why more and more people are finding their ads not working that well. And this does not only apply to ads; it applies to your content as well. Because ultimately, the difference is only whether it's paid or it's organic, right? So so if we look at non-tech kind of business, like for example property, then we can see that actually the problem with a lot of ads not working well is this one point only. It's specificity. So I'm just gonna give you some example, and then we can nail down on the frameworks that we use to help clients improve their leads quality. Not only that, but the conversion and also effectiveness of their ads and content marketing. So you can see uh, a lot. I mean, it's not just this company. I'm just picking some from the ad library that I feel can be related easier. So you can see it's very general and it's very feature based. It's all like feature, and there's no pain points. There's no relatability, as in, whenever I say relatability, what does it mean? Number one, ICP, ideal client. Who does this ad speak to? Who is it speaking to? Is it family? Is it family looking to upgrade their property? Or what? Right? So if we don't make it relatable, hey, are you looking for multi-generational homes? Are you looking to upgrade so that you can stay with your parents together with your family and you have more family on board, more family member onboarding, and example like that. So instead of like product, right? So this is good in a way, like low density, and then imaginary, uh, you know, uh, visual that makes people imagine, how is it like when I stay there. So now let's move towards the more tech side of things, because we are in an era of tech, right? So there's more and more product and all that, and tech also have the same thing, same problem. Is blah blah blah. It's like features and features and features, and it's hard to for your ideal client profile to imagine how does this relate to them. And if we don't have this, then people don't see why they need your product. So we must make it very relatable, which is why I'm pulling this in, and to show that a lot of time our ads, especially like all this talking about features, but people don't care. So that's the problem. That's the gap. That's the missing gap, where most of our ads, imagine 100% of the ads, actually, like for example, that product, right? I would say 90% of the ads look like that, which is feature. But if we don't call out who is this for and make it easier for them, for example, clinic owner, for example, how you can use our CRM. Because CRM actually basically you can use it in many industry, not just clinic. But the reason why we specify in that ad, or it can be a content for clinic, how you can use it. Imagine how life can get better by using this CRM for you. And then you paint that picture, you paint how is it gonna transform the business, how they can use it, and why is it better than not using it or using other competitors one. So you can see, because it makes it easier. Specificity makes it easier for, say, we call out clinic owner, or let's say restaurant, or let's say tuition center. If we can call out one specific avatar, client profile or business profile for that one product, it makes it easier to imagine, because most of the time, most part of the market is here, the bottom, not interested in your product unless you make it matter to them. Like, why should I care? So one, you call out, and then you tell them how life gets better or business gets better by using your product. Then you can ascend them up. Okay, they do not have a need, do not realize they have a need yet, but they pay my, oh, this is interesting, I'm considering. Then they go back to your business, they realize, hey, actually I really do have this problem. Your content or your ad make them realize that. So they start, considering, studying, still not painful enough, to take action, but they are considering. Then you can move them up by coming out with ads or content that educate them why they need this, uh, what are they losing out if they don't. So Then they start considering, okay, yours, then option A, B, C. So here become considering between last few options. Then you want to get them up and up. So now the problem is most ads look like this feature. So how do we make it easier for them to relate? How do we create that customer journey? How do we ascend them up the customer journey? And that's the problem, right? So we need to have a variety of content, and ads is the same because ads still contain content, right? So the main key point is we need a variety that target different awareness level of the prospect, and not all weights are the same. And it's not that ads don't work, it's everyone sounds the same. Imagine you put yourself in their shoe, they will feel very confused because all they see is CRM, CRM, CRM. So what's the differentiation point, right? For example, so you need to help make it easier for them by making relatable to them. Call out clinic owner, hospital, uh, education center, food center, or what. And then make it specific to them. Write it for them so that they understand, I can imagine me using your product. It's that easy. Because you can see now, it's all product. Most of the time, it's product. For example, AI. It can be used in so many industry. Why can't we specify it? Even a WhatsApp automation or social CRM. So it's very broad based. Broad based don't get memorable impact, right? So if we want that, specificity can help you shout louder. Because I know, I mean, I get it. Like we also get it. We want to target everyone because that means more sales, but it's no longer valid. This theory no longer valid. This framework no longer valid. Why? Because we run so many ads for our clients. Some spend 5 figures, 6 figures, and we know for sure from data, from evidence collected, specificity sells. When everyone is going broad, you can go specificity. You make people imagine easier, then it works better. Okay, let me show you how some that got quite specific, like specific example, AppSumo selling this app. You can see they are specifying this for freelancer. They're calling out freelancer. Hey, you're stuck using clunky tools meant for big teams. Then this is for you because you're a solopreneur, for example. Then guess what? Of course, all the solopreneur or freelancer will come, right? And then this one is like a POS systems that work for restaurant. So it calls out the problem of running a restaurant today. And so they build a CRM, they have a loyalty rewards. They even show like, like actually it's a bit blur, but it shows that how your customer can receive points. So they can collect points and all that. So, and powerful marketing tools like SMS and promotion. So, as a restaurant owner, I would be drawn because it's specified, right? Instead of all cafe or all the F&B, like what? Specifically what? Restaurant. Okay, restaurant. Then restaurant owner will come and pay more attention to this. An example, this one as well, is a booking platform. They specify it is a CRM plus POS plus marketing platform for saloon. So call out saloon spa. Of course, all the owner will come and have their eyeballs on this, right? So of course, I'm not calling out names or advocating what. It's like specificity is what helped you drive more results. Now, we always think that we are special or our businesses are special or our offer are special, but not in the market's mind because there's so many options and we really need to nail this. Okay, for example, Clevio, I don't think this is the best example, but it's not bad. Why not best? Because it's like maybe some people don't know what is Loop. Okay, it's like see how Loop brought WhatsApp into the omnichannel conversation. So they use this brand Loop. They sell the sound blocking rubber, right? So, but this is a bit lack of context. But let's say if it's for e-commerce, how you can level up your e-commerce using Klaviyo, then how then it's like specify more context, then it will be better, right? And like this Kumo doc, I think is pretty good is like if you are managing multiple outlet or one outlet, how this can help. And you see they even come out with Kumo Doc, AOI Kumo. It's like clinic management for aesthetic clinic, for beauty salon, for spa, for wellness. So it's not just clinic, but they have Kumo Doc meaning clinic, right? And then they have vet one as well. So you can see one ad call out one, and then they talk about the the benefit, right, for them, like how, so that the ICP, the ideal client profile, reading this, let's say the vet, can imagine, oh, how I can use this. Then, of course, you create a interest, a desire already, right? So basically, that's that, and that's how you can cut through noises in a era where there's no lack of product, but there's lack of differentiation. And if we don't do this, sooner or later, when there's no differentiation, then we need to think about another strategy. So what I would like to share is, you see these two contrasts, right? Is two contrasting element is, one is non-specific generic, then the other one, or this that I show later, is specificity. Use this, test it out, let me know how great it works.